Welcome to Big Data Analytics. In this video, to create a data cube and to perform OLAP operations, we are going to generate the data cube. To perform the data cube operations, OLAP operations such as roll up, roll down, slicing, dicing, drill down operations, we need to generate the sales summary table from the bike store database. So the bike store database, which was already created and configured as a data warehouse in the task number 2. Please refer the task number 2. So by using that bike store database only, this sales summary table is created. So sales summary table, which was created by taking the informations such as brand name and category name and model and year from the various tables such as products, bands, and categories, and using the various operations, that is inner join, and classes, that is group by and order by, and the aggregate function, round functions are used here in order to generate the sales summary table under this sales schema. So this particular query is executed before going to generate the data cube. So after execution of this table, and from this sales summary table, we are going to create the data cube. So what do you mean by data cube? A data cube is a multidimensional data structure used in a data warehouse to store and analyze data across multiple dimensions such as time, location, product, or customers. So it allows fast and efficient analysis of large volume of data by supporting operations such as aggregation, slicing, dicing, roll up, and drill down operations. The data cube is created by the cube operations. The cube is a subclass of group by class that allows you to generate multiple grouping sets. So this is the general syntax of the cube operations. So they basically, the data cube is created by using a select query. So select D1, D2, D3 and aggregate functions. So D1, D2, D3 are called as dimensions. D1, D2, D3, D4, and aggregate function, one more dimension, that is aggregate function we are taken. From any table, we can able to create the data cube. So the data cube, it can be created by using a group by class. Why? Because cube is in a subclass of a group by class. So therefore cube is also one of the class. So therefore cube is used here inside the group by class, and dimension D1, D2 and D3, it can be mentioned like this. Now we are going to generate the data cube by using these SQL statements. So first we need to create the sales summary table. So let us select this sales summary table. So for time being, I'm just copying and pasting the sales summary query and open the SQL Server Management Studio. So in this SQL Server Management Studio, we are now going to execute this query for the database called Bike Store database. In this database only, we are going to execute. So for that, so first to open the new query window. So now the query window is open. So this is the workspace. Select the query for sales summary table creations, and you can able to execute this query under this bike store database. So execute this query. Now you can see that 41 rows which are created, so under the sales summary table, and you can able to check that whether this table is created or not. So previously there was no table such a name called sales summary under the sales. So sales dot customer, order item, orders, staff, and stores are available, and the sales summary is not available, but it is created. Still it is not reflected in this particular directory structure. So if you want to refresh, okay, you can refresh, and you can able to get that the particular sales summary. So I refresh this, but even though it is not reflected here, so I just want to disconnect this, and again I want to connect this particular server. So in such a way, now I can able to get that the particular table. Okay, so let me explore these tables. Yes, now it is available. So sales summary table, now it is available. So you can able to check that what are the data that we have generated by using a select star from a table name. Select star from sales, sorry, sales dot sales underscore summary table, and put semicolon. And by the way, no, now you can able to get that the details. So brand, category, model year, and sales details. So these sales detail which are generated by using an aggregate function, and this column which are taken from the appropriate tables. Okay, so this is the table that we have created. Now you can able to create the data cube. So for data cube creation, so you can copy this and paste it in the query box. By the way, now we can able to create the data cube. Yes. Now the data cube is going to be generated by clicking that execute button. Yes. Now the data cube is generated by using brand name, category, and then sales information. Brand, category, and sales. And so here, according to that cube structure, some of the detail, no, it was not available. Why? Because so in some dimension the data is not available, means it will be taken as null. So the cube was generated, but this cube is not stored anywhere. So if you want to store anywhere, means we need to use that the particular statement in order to create the cube. But here the cube is created, but it is not stored anywhere. So this is the detail, no, we are getting for that the cube operation. And the next one is roll up operation. So roll up, it helps you to look at that the outer region. So for that, no, roll up operations that you can able to perform. So here also the same similar syntax only. Dimensions D1, D2, D3, and aggregate functions. So now we need to select from any one table, and we need to use that the group by class. So roll up is also in a subclass of an group by class. So by the way, we can able to do that the roll up operations in the dimensions D1, D2, D3, D3. So in order to perform this, please refer that to the task number 2A for performing that roll up operations. So copy this query roll up operations. So here roll up class are used for roll up operation for OLAP operations under the brand name, brand and the category. Okay. And here I'm just going to perform these roll up operations. Now this roll up operation is executed. Now look at this. Yes. So according to these roll up operations, we have taken the brand category and some aggregate function, that is some, okay, from the sales. So these are the details we are gathered by using that roll up operations. It is in a drill down operation. So the drill down, no, it is the reverse process of roll up operation. So the data is aggregated from a higher level summary to that to the lower level summary. So the detailed data we can able to get by using that the drill down operations. For that we can use this particular statement. So the drill down execute statement was executed. So here there was no keyword, such a keyword called drill down. So instead of that, we can use that the group by class, having class, where class you can use. By the way, we can able to execute this statement. So now the statement is executed. We got the result for that the drill down operations. And without roll up key also, no, we can able to use. Why? Because we are using roll up key here. Na? So drill down is the reverse process of the roll up keyword. So that's what we are using, that roll up keyword, and by using conditions we can able to execute this particular statement. So here without the roll up keyword, I'm going to execute this statement. So here you can able to find that okay, there is no null value. In the previous execution we had some null values, but here we don't have any null values. By the way, now you can able to implement the drill down operations. And the next operation, it is called as a slicing. A slice is a multidimensional array in a column of data corresponding to a single value for one or more members of the dimensions. By using where class, we can able to implement this. So this is a very simple statement only, select statement. Okay, so by using this particular that is conditions, state is equal to CA, you can able to do that the slicing operations in the customers table. So these are the results we are getting for that the particular slicing operations. And next one is called as a dicing. So dicing is similar to slicing, but it works a little bit differently. So dicing, on the other hand, so dicing, which helps you to see that the particular cube in different phase. So for the dicing can be used here. Let us execute this statement, SQL statement for dicing. Yes. So some, okay, phase only, we can able to see. Other phases we can't able to see according to that the particular statement that what we are given. And next one is called as a pivot. So pivot, we can able to divide, this table according to that the pivot. So first select a base set for pivoting. Second, create a temporary result by using a derived table or common table expressions. And third, apply the pivot operations. So here we are using that the steps. First select, and second one is create a temporary result set, and third one is applying the particular pivot. Okay. Now we have completed the pivot operation. In this pivot operation, we are generating the three tables. So this is the first table, and this is the second table, and in the third table. In the first table, we have category name and product ID. In second table also we have category name and product ID. In the third table, so according to the pivot, we are having mm, children bicycle, comfort bicycle, and all these categories we have in the last table. So the details we can able to gather like this in three different tables or more number of tables we can able to split according to the pivot operations. So this is about that the various OLAP operations in your data cube, and we can also explore more about this data cube with the various tables in the data warehouse and databases. So that's all about the task number three. And in the next video, we'll discuss about Hadoop installation and map reduce concepts by using an Apache Hadoop. Thank you.